Evening and welcome to the CU podcast
with your hosts
Chloe.
and Callum.
So this is like the midweek episode.
It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it's going to be like 20 minutes shorter. Just to give you guys
A little midweek dose since you were asking so much for it. As if I don't have enough to do.
and it's like, come on now.
No, we love it really.
No, we do. So
There's something in my eye, I'm so sorry.
So this week, today we're just going to be talking about a few different things. So yeah.
Right. I thought we like to play a little game, do you know what I mean? Like at the start of like everyone to get us sort of into it. I thought we could play a game of what gives you the fucking ick.
Ugh.
And what don't give me the ick.
Okay. What, with like a person or like in general?
Like when you're talking to someone, I mean yours is men and women. Mine's just men.
Who's going first? Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Because I need to think of mine.
Men who share. I was thinking about these obviously like before.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling through Facebook, just like mindlessly. You know, men who share those stoner memes, and they're by like stoner meme pages.
Worth.
You know exactly what I'm about, don't you?
I do.
And it's always like, oh, me before I've had my first bong. It's like, babe, you're a nitty.
Worth. Mine is when they turn it sexual straight away.
Oh my god, hi. Yeah, literally, it's hi.
Can I see pussy?
Yeah.
No, you can't actually.
It's always like, hi, how are you? Yeah, good, thanks.
Do you want to see my dick? No, I don't. Please stop sending me your dick. That does nothing for me.
Don't send it to me if it's small, because I will send it to everyone in my contacts list.
You're going to get even more trouble with the police now for revenge porn on people.
Don't send it to me then. I didn't ask for it.
Yeah, like nudes don't do nothing for me. I'm so sorry, but they really don't.
Not unless it's like a tasteful one, like in a nice bar, like a nice bathroom mirror one, and it's like sometimes they're fine.
Well, when they take it like that, like under themselves, worth.
It depends though. If you've got a really rubbish like body, if you've got a good body and you're sending me a nude,
yeah,
then I'm like, wow, I'm impressed. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well done.
Like, yeah, I might give it a ride, but
yeah, but
don't send me a very subpar nude.
See, the thing is with like sex, like I know straight away if I'd fuck you or not, or whether like my morals like would change. Because normally I'm 99% of the time I'm not gonna fuck on the first time I see you, but like it depends.
I just started thinking about how I can't relate.
It depends who you are.
If I think
but I feel like it's different for gay men. Like
because if I think you're fine as fuck, I'll fuck you.
Like they think mostly about sex, whereas like men and women.
I think about food, thank you.
No, I mean like with another man, you don't think, yeah, I want to settle down with you like straight away. Like I'm not saying you, but like other men, 99% of the time, don't take offense to this, guys. Like they're on Grindr to like have sex and not on Grindr to meet someone, you know. I feel like that's rubbing off on like straight men as well. Like I will put a screen recording right here of my Tinder messages, like a scroll. I will blur everybody out, but like it's all mostly sexual and like, oh, can I make you a mum before? No, you can't.
No.
No.
Try trying to get 3 of them ready in the morning, babe.
No, you can't actually. So, do you know what I mean? But no, what I was saying was, like, that does nothing for me. Like nudes, like 99% of the time, like if I know like my morals might change, then like that may be a bit different, you know.
I mean, yeah. If you've got a good body, though, my inbox is open.
Girl.
Is it my turn again?
No, it's my turn. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's your turn.
This is a very niche one, but like, oh my god, I think my toe just come out the bottom of the fur coat.
I'm gonna zoom in.
You better fucking not. This is a very niche one, but I watched a man do it. And a girl had already said to me this was her ick once, and I went, oh, don't be so fucking stupid. And then it happened to me, and I think I've told you about this before. I'll set the scene. I was literally, this is the first time I met this guy. And I was like, oh, he's kind of cute, whatever. He had a nice car. He did have a nice car. It was a really nice car. I'm a whore for a nice car.
You are?
Yeah. Like, I like a good car, you know? I'm like, you know, he cares about what he drives around.
Yeah.
So, you know, well-kept car. Really love it. But, you know, he was... I'm not going to say he was tall because he was not taller than me.
Is he tall?
Is he tall? He was not taller than me. But it was, I could cope.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, hi there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like... Tell me why this man had to tiptoe to shut the boot of his own car.
Hate that.
I was, and you know me, I was almost sick on the spot when I fucking saw that shit. And I'm not saying like a little tiptoe. It was almost like a tiptoe and a jump. Oh, I was like, I need that emergency call from the girl now. Being like, I'm in hospital, I'm dying. Oh, always have an emergency call backed up.
I had one, and then like, I made her call me so he would leave. And I'm literally still blocked on everything, and I know exactly who it is.
Oh, yeah. That was silly, wasn't it?
Come back to me, babe. Your girlfriend can have you back after.
Give us another ick.
My ick is like when like you're on a date with someone, or like you're with someone and they're starting to drive fast to impress you, and it actually makes you feel a bit sick. I'm like, do you really think like driving fast impresses me? Like, it actually makes me feel a bit ill. Like, my life was precious, I'll have you know.
Do you know what makes me laugh?
What?
When guys do that. I'm like, hop out the car, let me show you how you drive fast. First of all, like, let me show you how you drive fast. Because they're like trying to drift round a roundabout. I'm like, you're putting the handbrake too late, mate. You do it like this. Like, men think that impresses. Like, I've had it before because obviously, like,
no, like, it actually makes me sick.
I get in with my makeup and my little handbag,
yeah,
and they're like, "Oh, let me show you how to drive."
Come the fuck on, Bridget.
I'm like, "Is that how you drive?" I was like, "That's cute."
Aw.
Tell him it's cute. I love it. Oh, that's cute.
What?
Really?
No, but that does make me like feel a bit ill, like when they're trying to drive a certain way to impress you and you're not impressing me. Actually, make you feel quite sick.
What, like physically sick?
No, like ick. Like, you've just given me the ick. Well done.
Like, wow, you can drive. Like, this isn't Mario Kart. We're going to the restaurant, babe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, in my case, the cinema.
Oh. That car.
Yeah.
Fast.
No, like.
Huh?
Says you.
Volkswagen Polo.
It's better than having no car at all.
I've got to think about what they do.
It's like little things for me.
Oh. Have you ever watched a man walk around a supermarket holding an empty bag for life while he shops?
No.
Like you know, like they bring a bag to.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I'd be walking straight out of Asda. No, I
Like,
would.
Imagine also it was one of those it was like one of those like Hessian ones.
What's that?
You know, like the proper like.
Not the fucking woven ones.
Yeah.
Worth. Bye bye.
I know.
I'd say sorry.
And then when I said to him, "Why don't you just get a bag?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you know, it saves money."
What, you've not got 10p?
I said, "What?" I said, "You not got? You not got 10p? Like, ain't you got 10p?"
Worth. Sorry, you've got to go, mate.
You're telling me you're gonna wear a £1,600 coat?
Yeah, and
you ain't got 10p?
And you're not paying 10p for a bag. You're gonna hold your mum's woven bag in the shop. Shut the fuck up.
That is the tea, though, because it was his mum's. And do you know how I knew it was his mum's?
How?
Waitrose. I was like, you ain't shopping at no Waitrose. I know you don't.
Yeah. No, sorry, you've got to go.
I think he lived with his mum at the time as well. I couldn't say much, so did I.
Yeah, so, yeah. But you're not carrying away.
At least he was round the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a matter of convenience, I think.
Convenience?
Yeah,
yeah, no, I get it. I do.
My man lives around the corner. Like, it's a lovely luxury at the time.
But now you're like,
come on, your turn.
When they have a problem with drugs and alcohol.
What could I say?
No, like you know, like you can't even go out for a drink.
I know.
Or like you can't even go out for a meal without them having to have a beer after when you get home, or like before, or like actual alcoholic. Like,
Chloe, this was me.
Yeah, but like you weren't my man, so it's fine.
That's fine.
And anyway, it's different if you had the problem because it wouldn't be an ick.
Well, yeah, true.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they can't go anywhere without like drinking or doing something.
Have you ever had an ick brought up by someone else?
What do you mean?
Has someone ever said to you, "You do this and it gives me the ick"?
No.
See,
I haven't.
So I was with this guy, and he didn't say it gives him the ick, but he used to go on about it all the fucking time.
Know it, like
it was an ick.
Bothers them.
So obviously at this point, I obviously didn't know you at this point.
Yeah.
But basically, he used to be like, "Why do you always do that?" Obviously, I used to go stay at Divey's like every weekend before I lived with them. So when I used to go see Alicia and I used to go see Divey, he used to be like, it used to drive him sick.
See, I don't like that.
Why do you always want to stay at their house?
First of all, be with you.
Yeah, first of all, you do my actual fucking head in.
Yeah.
Like, I actually broke up with him over text at Divey's house.
Lush, I've done that so many times.
I was like, let me just
see you.
Oh my god, that was after he'd actually dragged me off a stool in the kitchen while I was on FaceTime to dive.
Hate. Have you ever like stormed out but like forgotten something and you've got to come back? That gives myself the ick. Every time.
Vape.
I can't really storm out because 99% of the people that I get with actually don't have their own house. So.
What are you going to do? Storm out their parents' yard, do you know what I mean?
No, I mean like, how am I going to storm out of my own home? I'm not. You're going to you.
I've stormed out my own home many times.
No, I've never stormed out of here.
Could you imagine if I stormed out of a man's house now, it'd be different.
Yeah, that's different.
Because I'd be like, no.
I'd be like chucking it out the window to you.
Oh, I give up.
What's your one?
What, another
we'll do
ick?
one last one and then...
Another ick?
Yeah.
When they just don't know how to do basic
Yeah.
adult shit. And I have like many examples I could use. And one man asked me how to turn a washing machine on.
Worth.
I was like, huh? Like, is it
The on button.
And I said, like, is it new? Like I'll try. Oh no, I've had 8. And then I'm like, which one's your mum's room?
Yeah. Which one she live in?
Which one's your, like, no. And then I've had the guy that I had to tell that you pay a water bill was a fun one. He was like, I keep getting this thing about a water bill. Like, what's that on about?
You'll have no water, sir.
Sir, you'll be parched.
And dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Like, you won't. Water gone. And people who just don't know how to buy basic stuff in it, like, don't know how to do food shopping. Like, when you go in food shopping, like, we know what we're buying.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're wired up different. I've lived on my own many times.
I've lived on my own since I was like 16.
Exactly. I first moved out when I was like 17.
Yeah.
Like, for the first time. Like, you kind of know what you got to go, but
yeah,
like, washing up liquid.
Yeah.
Is it a thought in your head? Toilet roll. Is it a thought in your head? It's just stuff like that. Like, when they just don't know genuinely how to be an adult.
Yeah, no.
And then expect to have an adult relationship.
Yeah.
The only thing you know how to do is have adult relations.
Yeah.
And anyone can do that.
Yeah.
Believe me. Not anyone can do it well. Just, you know how to do that. That's it. You know how to have sex, you know how to lie. That's it. Good to know.
Yeah.
What about you? Give us another one.
I'm just trying to think. When they have to... No, actually, Chloe, that will get you in trouble.
You don't need to know that one, but it was really funny.
Yeah. That was a massive egg.
Oh, actually, no, I've had that one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Now I think about it.
Yeah, like, I don't like that. Like, at least she's not going to know my home, is she? So.
Yeah, and second...
And you're saying you're single, so why? Like, that was like an instant ick for me.
See, with me, I was just like, tell her to hurry up so you can, you know.
Yeah. Right, well...
Now let's talk about something that might be a bit old hat now. It's been like a week or so. Central Cee. Oh, sorry, my mouth. Hold on.
I think it's PR, but I feel like it has hurt Maddie's feelings now.
Poor Maddie.
I know.
Love her.
Have you ever had a situation where you've been like publicly like humiliated by a man?
Ooh,
and what have you done to get your revenge?
I wasn't really in my revenge era at that point.
Or what have you done to get revenge?
What have I done to get revenge?
Like on a man that's like, or woman that's like done you wrong, which obviously not woman for you.
Obviously not woman for me. That dog.
Yeah, I think he's playing with his bone.
Well, I mean, the last instance, obviously, I didn't actually do anything. I just made everyone I know block him.
Yeah.
Because for context, I found out he cheated with his ex. And then I didn't go into any revenge on that level. I literally like...
No, you actually
didn't. I actually clocked out mentally though.
Yeah, but like you were...
Yeah.
Not in the right mindset anyway.
I literally clocked out mentally. So I just said...
I would too stay in with that.
Yeah, and I just went... like, when that hit, like, I was just like, you know what?
Bye-bye, driver.
I literally dissociated from it, didn't I?
Bye, driver.
I don't think I was actually a normal human being after that for a while.
No, I feel like you were, but I didn't really see much after that.
I just went, no.
Yeah.
Instead of getting revenge that time, like, I hard launched someone on Instagram. And then
Well, we talked about that in the first episode.
and then a week later, I had to fucking go around and say to everyone, "Oh no, he cheated! Oh no, he cheated! Oh no, he cheated," which was actually harrowing for my soul.
Yeah, 100%.
Awful. So I didn't really get revenge in the last sense. And then the time before that, what revenge did I get?
I've gotten some good revenges.
Oh, actually, the revenge I got before that instance was actually like a felony, like criminal damage.
Yeah, so don't talk about that then, because we're already in enough trouble.
Well, no, I can talk about that.
Apparently. Bitch, bring him here.
Did people tapping my door?
Oh, wait, Callum, can you hear that? Oh, okay. I thought...
So...
Oh no, don't worry.
Oh dear. They tried. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Well, you are very good at revenge.
I am.
You're very petty. I'm not saying it's a bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's fucking hilarious. You know I do.
So let me tell you this one story. I don't think you know it.
Oh, brilliant.
So this boy, I was young before he actually cheated on me with my younger cousin, right? So I went into the toilet, got his toothbrush, wiped it up on my ass, rubbed it round the toilet bowl, put it in there. Before he woke up, best believe he went and brushed his teeth. But bearing in mind, I'd already got my stuff. And he's brushing his teeth, walked out, never spoke to him again.
Oh my God.
That's just one of them.
That's just one instance. That's probably not even the worst, guys.
No, it's not.
Because I've known her to do some pretty unhinged shit in the name of revenge. That's where I get my ideas from now, so I wouldn't suggest it.
She's lucky she lives so far away, let's just say that, because...
Oh yeah, we were both ready,
Yeah.
I was ready to get in on it and help.
The only person I didn't get revenge on was Corona.
Oh yeah, but I mean...
I didn't... I feel like where I was going through such a bad time after, I didn't even think to be oh...
You didn't have time to think.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
think up a master plan.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have probably worked anyway. She still would have probably hated me to this day, but...
Sometimes the best... I mean, I think with the no revenge and just, honestly, he's never heard from me again. And
best believe this isn't even one of them, yeah. This man did me wrong, but not with women, just like a proper scumbag. He lived with his elderly parents. I'd call them every single night on No Call ID at 3:30. I'd ring till 3:30 and then I'd start again at 4. I'd actually set my alarm to wake the whole house up by ringing their home phone constantly throughout the night, to the point 2 weeks later they disconnected the house phone.
No more landline.
And he rang me was this you? I was like, what are you going on about? So now you know it was me. This was before E as well.
The devil works hard, but Chloe works harder. Yeah, I mean...
I'm going to give Peaches, the best
ideas.
Ideas.
I think, with me, yeah, the only way I can describe how my revenges go is you get all or felony.
Yeah.
Or you get nothing, or, you know what I mean? All is felony, I mean to say. You get nothing from me.
You'll get the most.
Or you get the most.
Yeah, it's kind of like me, to be fair.
And it just depends on who you are. It's luck of the draw.
Yeah.
If I really like you, I'm not going down with that fight. I'm not looking stupid.
No.
But, I mean, really with the last one, was my whole heart really in it? Probably not.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
probably just convenient.
I think I was just bored.
Yeah, we all get that.
And then when it just got too much, I thought, oh,
Like, if I was Madeline, like I said in the first episode, I'd go there, steal his chain, punch him in the fucking face so he's got a mark, so he's got to walk around with either concealer on his eyes or paparazzi shots with a black eye. And then I'll make a TikTok saying it was me, showing the chain.
like you'd leave Central C.
Like I said, if that come home message, I'd already be home. Seeing him typing, I'd be home.
I put, do you want me to get anything on the way home?
I'm in Asda.
I'm in Asda is fucking wild, Chloe.
I'm in Asda, what do you need?
But yeah, I mean, revenge, as far as revenge, like Madeline, the only thing I can say is just
boss up
and give him hell, bitch. You have the resources, like you're richer than
like him making like this petty like Gen Z, like it's a good song, like don't get me wrong, like he's like no, but like everybody's saying it's like an apology video. Like if that was the apology video, I'd tell him to go stick it so far up that Chad, you'll never see the light of day again. You know, PR or not, like you've actually made me look a fucking idiot.
I'd be like, is that it?
I'd be like, Gen Z love, shut the fuck up.
Sorry. Oh, it's another arrest warrant. Speaking of arrest warrants, Katie Price.
Oh, I can't wait to see the paps of her getting arrested in her pink tracksuit with her horses in the background.
Her mugshot will be so cunt.
I do wonder, like, now her house been repossessed, like, where's all the animals gonna go?
More than anything, where are you living to, babe?
Yeah, where are you? For a start, like, where are you going?
I mean, it's not that hard to get a rental.
No.
If you're Katie Price.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Well, I hope they didn't take her to jail for too long. I like seeing what she's the.
No, I'm currently reading her book at the minute. That makes me sound like a fucking nerd, but I'm not.
Oh, she's got an LED book light.
I do. Like I'm 80 years old.
And it's working wonders though, because you were trying to fucking read a book in the dark.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Like.
I know. I thought like my eyes are great.
Sorry, I keep itching my nose. I promise you, I'm not a raging addict as much as people might think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, great the up.
I don't know who that is.
Could be many.
I have an idea. I actually know I've ignored him all day, and I don't think. Yeah, well.
My phone's drier than an uns. At the incident.
Oh yeah. Oh. Don't know what you're on about. Don't know what you're on about.
Me either. At this point, but
it's
my phone is dry though. Like no, on a roll, it actually is.
Yeah, see, mine's not, but sometimes I wish it was, because I'll tell you why. The other day, I was in a foul mood. I don't know why. Nothing bad happened. I was in a foul mood. With Chloe, I don't tend to be in a foul mood. Like I just kind of like I can still gossip with her, but then I'm like, right, I'm going to bed, girl.
And I'm like, night, love you. And then I just hang up, and then that's it.
I'm sat there with my headphones in. I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna go listen to some of my own music, basically my emo shit. Rock on.
Worth that gave me the ick.
Good job I ain't trying to fuck you then, sis. So anyway, I'm getting text after text after text. It's making my music go that little bit more quieter. You know, like it does.
Yeah, hate.
The first one, I'm like, oh, okay. Second one. Third one, I'm like,
fuck off.
Third one, I'm like blowing my fringe out my face. I'm getting pissed off. I'm
yeah.
Like, who? Sometimes I just want my phone to be dry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And Do Not Disturb doesn't cut it for some reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes even Do Not Disturb, I'm getting that little thing at the top of the. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Leave me the fuck
Mine's like
alone.
that.
So yeah, as much as it's great having a phone full of hoes, which I have, some of them could be your baby dads. You never know.
I was going to say something
I know exactly where you'd go with it. Don't worry. We see each other.
Let me see the voice notes.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, like sometimes I'm just like, all of you go away.
Yeah.
If I want dick, I'll come get it when I want it. You know what I mean? But yeah.
The joys.
The joys, bitch.
But I think that's all we've got to talk about today because we are shattered.
Oh god, yeah.
So tired.
It's the summer holidays, y'all. Like I know a few.
Sorry, we're not our bubbly.
A few mumsies watch this. They get it.
It's because of that. We have kids to look after. We ain't in a foul mood over you lot. Just saying.
Let me address just one thing. Just at the end of this, I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
I said this to you lot, and I'll say it again. This is our podcast, right? Our podcast. We decide what goes in. We decide what doesn't go in. Like the row that we had halfway through that ick challenge that none of you will ever see the light of day.
Yeah.
It's our podcast, yeah? If you don't like what's on our podcast,
don't fucking watch.
We didn't ask you to click on it. And we also didn't ask you to watch.
But they were our first viewer.
Yeah. But we didn't ask you to watch it.
We didn't.
Okay? We didn't.
And who even says that Storytime's anything to do with all of you?
Because we don't use names for the fact of that no one can come into our DM.
If the shoe fucking fits, wear it.
But yeah, like no one asked you to click it. No one is cyberbullying anyone. And if you are being cyberbullied, in my humble opinion, it's on the internet. You can turn it off.
But no, seriously, on that, if you actually are being seriously cyberbullied, not on about the situation that we're on about, but like generally, because you know that can sometimes lead to people ending their lives.
And I get that, but
like if you generally are being cyberbullied,
we will
get help.
You know, do you know what?
But you're not being. But what we're on about, you was not being cyberbullied. It's not my fault that you assume that you did it. That's not my problem. I was talking about someone, and if that shoe fits, it fucking fits. That's not my problem. That's not his problem. I will talk about what I want to talk about, and I don't care. I would say it to your face. There's nothing that I wouldn't say to your face that's any different from me saying it on your TV screen. And the fact that we tried to say this as well.
I'm glad you touched on that because if you look up the definition for cyberbullying and what we said on our podcast, they're two very different things. If you are being cyberbullied, we are going to leave some links down below just to show that cyberbullying is not something that I would engage in.
No, but we don't tolerate cyberbullying.
We don't tolerate cyberbullying, but I do believe in this case
it was not, because we would have said it to you, but you send your 10,000 men.
Look, at the end of the day, if you don't like what I say on this podcast, turn it the fuck off. I invite you to turn it off if you don't like it. I don't want people sitting here watching it who don't like it. If you don't like it, turn it off. It's
going off my menge.
I ain't paying for your TV and your electric. So if you don't like it, turn it off.
Or your internet for that matter.
I ain't forcing you to be on this TV. But what I am going to say, I'd have addressed anything I said on that personally, but I didn't. I wasn't able to because I was threatened with legal action you can't even afford to put into place. That being said, I don't want to give you any more screen time. If you don't know what I'm on about, go watch episode 2. If you don't want to watch episode 2, no skin off my minge. I think it's time for me to go eat my dinner before I start cussing out someone else.
And if you don't hear from us for a couple of days,
we're in the cells,
cells,
sleeping on the blue mat.
So please come save us.
Because I really cannot eat them dungeon sandwiches they serve in there. Not that I'd have any experience with that, obviously, but you know.
So if you don't hear from us, we're in a cell.
With Katie Price.
With Katie Price next door. Love yous.
Love yous, bye.